I hope you all are well. I'm feeling giddy, I'm feeling excited because tomorrow morning early we're headed to our 5-year anniversary celebration. We're traveling to St. Kitts in the Caribbean. We've never been to this specific island, so really looking forward to it. We went to the Caribbean for our honeymoon, so we're having a full circle moment. We're not going to the same island. We went to Antigua for our honeymoon, which we did love. We thought about going there again, but at this point in our life we just love to explore new places, so St. Kitts seemed like a fabulous option, and we've put together quite a fun itinerary, but also having some relaxation, reflection time. So really looking forward to it. Really just so thankful to be celebrating this milestone, and I'm not gonna get all mushy gushy, but I am just feeling really grateful. And it's just so wild that it's been 5 years already. That is just insane. It feels like it went by really fast, but I also feel like we've been married a long time and a lot of life has happened. So yeah, definitely a contrast of thoughts and feelings in that perspective. It's just time is such a crazy thing when you reflect, but again, really thankful and really looking forward for some quality time and exploring a new place. And I do plan to travel or film a travel vlog while we're there, so excited to show you all the details of what we explore and get up to. But today, the agenda, thankfully I blocked off most of the day to spend time packing, organizing, just getting ready for the trip, as well as just doing things around the house so that everything will be good to go. I watered the garden this morning. I washed our sheets this morning, so that's a great feeling. I would love to spend some more time just tidying up the house because it's such a good feeling to come home to a clean space, and to me that just helps the transition back to the routine. It just helps it be a lot more seamless. So I'd love to spend time doing that and do a couple other things in the garden. So that's what we have on the agenda. But again, really just so excited and thankful. One of my favorite feelings is having a trip to look forward to, and we're so close. We live early tomorrow morning, so we're getting there, and we're just really looking forward to it. making me so happy to piece together these outfits with more springtime color palette, more tropical feel. Makes me very excited for the upcoming seasons we have to look forward to. And I'm so thankful to be partnering with Lulus for this pack with me portion of today's video. I absolutely love Lulus. I have been shopping from Lulus for 7 years now. I mean, it has been years and years. I've purchased prom dresses from Lulus in high school. I've purchased a wedding dress from Lulus that I wore for my reception. I actually pulled it out to show you because we're reminiscing. We're celebrating our anniversary, so definitely feels like a full circle moment. And I remember 5 years ago, I filmed a pack with me. I was doing YouTube, I filmed a pack with me, and I was so excited because I had just ordered a bunch of pieces from Lulus for our honeymoon, and now I ordered a bunch of pieces for our 5-year anniversary. So it really is one of my tried and true brands. They have so many dreamy pieces and it's more attainable luxury. So you really are getting those high quality pieces that you can keep for years and years and years. But it is a bit more attainable, and yeah, I just really love the brand and I'm honored to be working with them and so excited about these outfits. This set that I'm wearing now is from Lulus and I absolutely will be packing it. It's so great. So I just love crochet. It's very comfortable. I've been wearing it most of the day and it's nice to have a long sleeve option, but the shorts. So, I mean, the weather in St. Kitts, it's very tropical. I believe it's high of 80s, but still like to have some long sleeve options for the nighttime. So love, love, love this set so much. And let me show you what other pieces I found. We have these adorable pair of earrings that are perfect for a tropical getaway, and I know I will be wearing them constantly over the next many months, and they're really beautiful quality and really bring together that tropical look, so I love that. And then this dress, I think I'll wear this the night of our anniversary when we go out to dinner. It is so beautiful. I love this color palette, the red and the pink. It also is very Valentine's Day-esque, which some of my pieces I'm kind of saving for the rest of February for different Valentine's Day celebrations, but definitely packing this one. And this, for instance, this corset blouse is so cute. It's essentially the shape of a heart. It's absolutely adorable. Such a beautiful red color, and again, this is perfect for a date night, a Galentine's Day evening. I plan to pair this with some jeans and then these adorable kitten heels from Lulus. They're so cute, and I have been loving red ever since fall time. I've been incorporating more red into my wardrobe, and I just think these are so fun. Again, so cute. I love a kitten heel with a pair of more oversized jeans. Very, very cute look. And then this cover up top also pairs so nicely with the shorts I'm currently wearing. Put a little swimsuit under it. This is absolutely perfect for our getaway. And this sweater, I wore this a lot last week and I'm so excited to wear it constantly the rest of the month. But this adorable striped pink red sweater just screams Valentine's Day. It's such a great fit, and I just love colorful sweaters. They just brighten up. When you're wearing a colorful sweater, it's just like a recipe for a good day. That's my motto. I also sourced this gorgeous bathing suit. It's a one piece, but you know, it has a little spiciness. It's so beautiful, and it has this shimmer. Such an amazing material. Really, really gorgeous, but it's not itchy. Even though it has that shine, it doesn't feel itchy at all. So I'm really excited to wear this. And then I pulled out a few pieces that I've just had truly for years and years. So this cover up is one of my favorite cover ups from Lulus. I'll try to see if it's still available. I have had this for probably 3 years now, and I'm not sure, but I'm sure they have a similar one because this is just so cute. I bring it on every single beach trip we ever go on. And then this is a casual dress that's really nice. I did see they still have this on their site, but it's this nice beige color, really flattering and great for layering. I love to wear this with like an oversized jacket or cardigan. This is honestly a great travel day outfit. I mean, I usually wear pants on planes, but for a tropical getaway, since I'm going from Florida to an island, it would be fine. But again, super stretchy, comfy, so it's very versatile. And here is my wedding dress that I wore for my reception. It is so fun. I thought about bringing it on the trip, but just for the sake of my suitcase, I think I'll just stick to the new pieces, but it is fun to reminisce. I'll try it on real quick and take a little video just to, and show Brandon later so he can remember, but so pretty. Look at the beading detailing, just so dreamy. So I really love Lulus and hope you do as well. I do have a coupon code as well for first time customers. It's ALLISONB20 for 20% off. So I'll leave the details here, but really thankful to be partnering with them and so excited to wear these new pieces. Okay, we've made great progress. I'm pretty much all packed and I started my airport outfit. I'll probably just put a cardigan or a jacket over that tank and linen pants. And don't be fooled by my carry-on, because I am team carry-on. I always do a carry-on, but Brandon checks a bag and I end up putting a bunch of stuff in there. So it's a little misleading, but that's what works well for us. And it's great for just like the suntan lotion and products that are more ounces than what's allowed on a carry-on. So that just makes it easier. And I always travel with a pair of slippers. I absolutely love to have slippers in a hotel, in an Airbnb. It just makes it feel more like home. Gonna miss this little one so much. He's staying with my mom though, and he always has the best time. So that's good, but definitely the worst part of traveling when you have a pup. We have a plethora of aloe growing. It really is thriving, and I haven't harvested any since this summer, so I figured today is the perfect time to harvest some, bottle it up, and then we can take it on our trip. So after we spend a day in the sun, we're able to cool and sort of heal our skin with the fresh aloe vera. This is truly such a beautiful plant and pretty simple to grow in most places, especially more tropical spots. So, oh, you thirsty? So I'm going to cut probably 3 or 4 of these outer pieces off and then scoop out all of the aloe and then add it into this jar. I read that after you cut the aloe, you want to let it just drip for a bit, and this sort of neon yellow sliminess will drip out, and you don't want this part because this can cause irritation. So we're just going to let that drip for a little bit, and then we'll cut out the actual gel. We have a nice stash, perfect amount for our trip. I never plan to harvest too much at one time because since there's no preservatives in it, you know, it can get bad. So you want to try to use it pretty soon after you harvest it. And I'm going to keep ours in the fridge until we leave tomorrow. And that way, hopefully that'll just help it be more fresh and it'll be really soothing when we soak up the sun this weekend. Of course, we must pack some snacks for the plane and just to have throughout our trip. So here's the snack haul. Got some dried tart cherries. I was hoping I would be able to find dried apricot, but they didn't have any in stock, but I love dried apricot. These are good too though. Then we have some almonds and some pistachios. And these, what's it called? Oh, Cheez-Its are some of my favorite, and these are just basically organic Cheez-Its. So I don't think they're still necessarily healthy, but they're delicious, great for snacking. And we'll see how much room I have, or Brandon will probably have room in his backpack. I'll probably just take it out of the box so that we save a little bit of room, and then make sure to bring a chip clip so they can stay fresh. And I've never tried these before, but these sound delicious. They're peel apart fruit snacking strings, I don't know, but I thought that was fun, and you can kind of peel off the different strings. We have strawberry and fruit punch flavor. I'm also packing this Lark water bottle. I actually gifted this to Brandon last year for our anniversary before we went to Iceland, because I felt like this could be fun to put in a river, get some natural water. But essentially what's special about this water bottle is that it is self-cleaning water bottle, so you actually have to charge it. I have the charger in the center, and essentially it has a UVC light and it kills up to 99.99999% of harmful odor-causing bacteria. So it's really interesting. We first saw it on Shark Tank. That's where we found out about it. And I just like to bring it when traveling because I feel like it's nice just to have an extra step to make sure you're having clean water, especially when you're on the go and don't always have access to, you know, a fresh filtered water source. Taste testing our travel snacks, the little peel apart fruit snacks. They don't really peel apart very seamlessly. Well, this one's doing pretty good. Oh, this one did really well. Shame on me for saying that. I had a couple when I first started eating it that broke when I peeled it apart, but very tasty. It's nice and sour, which I love. So these are a win. And I wanted to do a book haul of the books I'm taking on our trip. This one, I don't know if we'll take it. I'm going to give this to Brandon. I got it for him as a gift. He knew I got it, but I'm either going to give it to him for the trip or for Valentine's Day. He already has some books he's reading, so I'll just see what he prefers. But this is the new John Mark Comer book, which we've read a couple of his books, and they're absolutely phenomenal. Our favorite is The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, which really helped us just sort of implement ways of slowing down and creating a more peaceful life, and inspired us to create our rest day. So we really love this author. It's a faith-based book. It's called Practicing the Way, Be with Jesus, Become like Him, Do as He Did. So really excited to read this one. We'll both read it probably. And then for my fun read for the trip, I ordered another Jenny Colgan book because I recently read one of her books that I really enjoyed. So we have this one. It's called The Bookshop on the Shore. So we have a little coastal inspiration. The last one I read was The Bookshop on the Corner. So this will be a fun, light, just hopefully cozy read. And then I'll probably also read Braiding Sweetgrass. I started this book in the fall, but I only read halfway through and I took a break to read a couple other books, and I started reading it again this weekend. This is a stunning, stunning book. I absolutely love it. It's not one of those books that you have to read in one sitting, or it's each chapter, I kind of see it as a series of short stories in a way, but it really does all tie together and provide so much inspiration about nature and the earth and humanity. It is very inspiring. So it's kind of like two different moods. I'm not always in the mood to read it, even though I really do love it. And I feel like this will go down in one of my favorite books of all time, but it's just, sometimes you just want a light novel, you know? So I'll probably take these two and just settle with that because we do have a bit of activities. So we are looking forward to spending time lounging and reading, but we also like to fill in our days with some adventures. I'm excited to try out these two new sunscreen/tanning products. I found these because I used the app Yuka. If you haven't heard of it, it's very interesting. Essentially, you can scan barcodes of different products and it will flag any potentially harmful ingredients that you should be wary of. So it's been really fun. You can scan food, different cosmetic products. So I've been scanning everything. It's really just insightful and interesting. And a great feature on the app is that it will give you alternatives. So I scanned our current sunscreen and it was rated pretty poorly. So these popped up as good alternatives. And this first one is a sheer zinc mineral sunscreen. So pretty standard, just matte finish. So that'll be great and essential. And then this one is interesting. I'm intrigued about it. So essentially it's the Amazing Maui Babe Browning Lotion. And this is a Hawaiian brand, I believe. Yep, a Hawaiian brand. And it had fabulous reviews. We're going to use this cautiously though, because it said you want to start with a base tan. You don't want to use it like you would sunscreen, but essentially it has all of these really clean natural ingredients like nut oil, vitamin E, C, A, Kona coffee plant extract, aloe. Essentially it just helps your skin sort of absorb the sun in a way that creates more of that natural tan than more of a harsh burn. That's my understanding. I'm not an expert, so I'm not going to use this like our first day and think that I have been spending more time in the sun, so I have a little bit of a base tan, but I'll probably just put this on like our third day and just go in the sun for 20 minutes to try it out. But I don't know, it was interesting. It's just really cool how this is I think it's, I didn't do a whole lot of research about it, but I think it might even be like a family brand in Hawaii, and it just intrigued me, so I'm excited to try it out. I desperately need to repot our monstera. We have tidied, we have packed, feeling good, really excited to just go to bed, and then wake up. We're waking up really early. We're waking up at around 4:45, so it's gonna be an early morning, but we like to have plenty of time to just not rush when we get to the airport. And since we are not gonna eat breakfast before, I love to have time to get breakfast and coffee before boarding our flight. So that's the game plan. Also, our Girl Scout cookies came. Perfect timing, I'll have to pack some for our trip. I got peanut butter patties. We have the cutest Girl Scouts in our neighborhood, and I loved having them knock on our door and getting these. Peanut butter patties, which I haven't had those in so long. Thin Mints, 2 boxes of these. These are my absolute favorite, and I put them in the freezer. They're divine. And then peanut butter sandwiches. So that's our Girl Scout haul, and I'm very excited. I really want to make, what's it called? Oh, so this local ice cream shop makes dark chocolate mint ice cream, but it's a specialty. They don't have it all the time, but it's my favorite ice cream in the world. And I was thinking it'd be fun to try to make Thin Mint ice cream, because that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of Thin Mints as I was eating the ice cream. So maybe we'll have to try our hand at making ice cream soon, but yum, yum, yum. And one thing I'm gonna do right before bed is combine baking soda with peppermint oil and then sprinkle that over our rugs and just keep that as is the whole time while we're away. And then we'll come home. Hopefully our home will feel very fresh and smell very fresh. It's just a great simple deodorizer. So that's the last thing I have on the agenda, but I really hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I hope you are well, and I'm excited to see you next. Bye.